Well, never to downplay his accomplishments by any means, but I didn't want to be the second Mark Spitz. I wanted to be the first Micheal Phelps. And, you know, that's what I wanted to do. And, you know, in my mind, I thought anything was possible, because really anything is. And I knew if I had, surrounded myself with the right people and had the right support team, that I could do whatever I wanted. And, like I said before, I wanted to do something that no one had ever done in the sport. Whether that's winning, 8 gold medals, whether it's taking the sport to a new level, whether it's breaking 5,000 world records. I just wanted to do something that no one else had ever done before. And that's the only thing that was on my mind.
Absolutely. Round of applause for that. Did you, you mentioned earlier that you wanted to elevate sports, and in your book you mentioned that you want to elevate the sport of swimming. You've clearly done your part, I think we could probably say, very effectively. What can we do as swimming fans, as up-and-coming swimmers, as coaches, people who have watched you now very closely for all these years? What can we do? What's our part in this in elevating swimming?
I think one of the biggest things about the sport of swimming that I think people are starting to realize more now than they ever have before is that swimming is it's not an every 4-year sport, it's an every year sport. And I think people really only think that it's only during the Olympics. And NBC has picked up World Championships, Senior Nationals, and World Championships again over the next 3 years to cover it on TV. So that's something that shows interest from you guys, shows interest that you guys like watching it. And, being able to, I don't want to sound like I'm part of NBC, but having the ratings that swimming had this summer, it was pretty good. It showed that people were interested in the sport. So, that's something that's good for me to hear. I'm happy to hear it. And, I mean, the more support we have, the better. And the more support, the faster we swim.